Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm so happy. I missed you guys, girls, everyone. I've been so busy and unable to teach for the last week or so. So it's been, I thought I'd get a little bit of a break, but oh my goodness, I'm just, I'm like you guys. Everything's getting back to normal and we're all getting busy again. And I'm sorry I missed so many classes, but I'm back, and I hope you're here with me. So go ahead and sign in. Let me know if you're here and who you are, and I'll be very happy to see you, and we'll get started in a few minutes. We're going to have a really great class tonight. We're going to look at lifting our torso and leaning it. So it's a lift and lean class. We're going to get tall and elongate our spine and work our mid-body torso muscles, our posture, our stretching, our extension. All these things are going to happen. So I'm very happy to see you. Let me just get myself together here. I've got my laptop and two phones going, trying to see who's where. Okay. Hi, Susan. Yes. You're the first one back. I'm so happy to be here as well. And we've got Abby. Okay, good. Yay. All right. The core group is here. We can start. Let me see if I have any Instagram people. Oh, good. Hello. All right. Got friends all over. All right. So let's get this party started. We're lifting and leaning. All right. So I'm going to put on some music. We'll warm up a little bit. We're going to be, like I said, torso lift, extension, strengthen, reaching through the arms, putting energy through our fingertips, going inside to our core muscles, and really working this body part. So we're going to feel nice and strong. Hi, Heather. Hi, Miriam. Good to see you, or hear you, or read you. Yep, good. All right. So let's get it going. So happy to be moving again. All right, let me know about the volume. I've got it pretty much where I usually have it, but let me know if it's the right volume, if we need more, less, whatever. So let's roll our shoulders. Nice big roll. Set your feet apart. Start thinking tall thoughts right away. Roll forward. Alternate your shoulders forward. And reach up. Lengthen all the way through your fingertips. Reach up. Lift your ribs. Make your torso as long as it can be. That's it. Reach it on up there. All right, we're doing good. I'm just checking on comments and people joining. All right, reach up and hold. Lean over a little further. Use your arm for support on your leg. And other side. Clasp your fingers together. Flip your hands up to the side, down. Palms to the ceiling. Reach tall. Now raise your shoulders. Raise your shoulders and drop your shoulders. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Reach long. Lift, drop. Keep lifting. I'm going to wave. There we go. This is this new thing. I can wave. This is cool. Up, down. Now relax your shoulders. Palms are to the ceiling. Lengthen and lean to one side. So when you lean, the arms tend to go like this, right? Try to keep your head in the center. So you're going to push diagonal with your palms. It's going to take a lot of torso strength, and that's what we want. Bring it up. Exhale. Inhale. And over you go. Breathe it out. Try to keep your head more in the center. Don't let your arm rest on your head. Bring it in the middle. Take your lower abs. Put them in really tight. Those are your support abs. They make the rest of everything work. Bring it up. One more time. Release your hands first. We'll put them together, palm to palm. Breathe up. Interlace fingers. Point with your index finger and up. Shoulder up. Down. down, up, down. Extend, over you go. And other side. And again. One more time. All right, we're still in this position. Bring it up, point to the ceiling, bend your knees, circle on the ceiling, take your ribs with you. Your ribs are going to move naturally in opposition if you lock in. So arm, shoulder, rib cage. So in other words, you can go like this, or you can separate and just move your arms. I want you to connect. So tighten your elbows, connect your arm to your chest. So when your arm moves, your chest is moving in opposition. Tighten it up. Bend your knees, let your hips release. They might move a little bit too, and that's good. Round you go. And reverse it. Good. And release your arms. Bring them down. Ooh, yeah, I feel those deltoids. Yes, I sure do. All right, let's see what we have. All right, there we go. Swing the arms. Forward and back. Oh, yes, just a little stiff. Oh, my goodness. You know when you used to be able to reach back and arms would touch easily, and now I'm kind of trying to get my hands to the back. A little tight today, just a bit. That's okay. Keep swinging. All right. Reach up and back, up and back, up and back. Lift and reach back. Lift, reach back. Lift, reach back. All right, bring your arms up and hold it. Now, drop your shoulders. Lift your shoulders, drop your shoulders. Lift, drop, lift, drop. All right, from here, keep your arms up if you can. If they hurt, come to here. If they're really falling off, just bring them down. So you have 3 choices. We're gonna take the rib cage. We're gonna expand it. We're gonna lift and open our intercostal muscles, pushing from the inside, and open our rib cage. When our rib cage opens, not only do you get a lot of lift and tension here, you get width, and you get a lot of really great control and extension. So bring your arms up, relax, now try it. Expand your ribs, release. Expand, release. So you'll notice your shoulders not moving. Because you can do this with your back, right? You can move your shoulders, that's okay. We're learning something else. Expand, so think about your ribs like this. Open up, see how my fingers come apart? If you put your hands here, give yourself a break. Get your arms down. Put your fingers just so they're touching. Hold your rib cage and just touch. Now, you can do it with breath or muscle. Muscle's a little better, right? Open those ribs to the side, and you'll see your fingertips come apart because your ribs are expanding and contract. Expand, contract. Expand, contract. All right, that's the deal. Super fun. Bring your arms up to fit position. Let's try it. Raise your shoulders. Drop your shoulders. Now expand. Rib cage and release. You'll see a really nice lift of the ribs. The arms won't move. The shoulders won't move because it's done with your rib cage muscles, a little bit of diaphragm and upper abs. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and release. Woo! Good job. All right, it's all part of the lift and lean, right? It's all part of lengthening the torso. Okay, so now, lower belly goes in, right? Take your navel, go in, up. Go up into your upper abs. Now, expand your ribs, lift tall. You're gonna get as long as you can. All right, now, reach for your shoulder. We're gonna go ahead and lift the shoulder, lift. Lift your elbows, lift your wrists, reach through your fingertips. Now, energy coming out your fingertips all the way to the ceiling. So you could be hanging from your fingertips. Everything is stretched out as long as it can be, but it's safe. Now release the energy from your fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder, rib cage, stomach, and bring it down. So when you elongate and you reach tall, sometimes your back will arch. So if I reach up here and I stretch all the front of my belly, you can see my legs lock, okay, and my back arches a little bit. This, it's okay here and there, but it's not your best thing, all right? So what we're trying to do is lift and elongate without that big arch of the back, because it can kind of compresses and contracts the back muscles. We want everything to be elongated. So that's why I was saying take the lower abs, tuck in, pelvic tuck, tailbone down. Tailbone down, now lift, stomach in, chest, expand the rib cage, ribs up, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. So now we're reaching super tall, but you can see my back is not arching, my legs are not locked. I'm a lot more comfortable, and I'm using strength to get my lift rather than just reaching as long as I can, right, without any control. So let's take it again, because it's a choice. You gotta make the right one. Here we go. In, up, 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 rib cage, chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fingertips, reach, tuck in, ooh, and let it down. Good, all right. I think we're at least a half an inch taller right now. I feel like we're gaining length right here. All right, let's look at reaching and waving to the side. So lead with your hip, left side or right, doesn't matter, we're gonna do both. Lead with your hip, lean, bend your knee, follow through, the head goes last. Lead with your hip to the other side, push through, and rib cage. So just lean. Let your arms go wherever they want to go. They may just reach and follow you, which is fine. Reach and lean. And lean. Like just a nice palm frond. Blade of grass in the wind, just leaning and reaching. Let your head go as well. A lot of length in the torso. Now arch, wave forward, round your back, wave back. And forward. And back. Forward. Forward, back. Good. All torso and back. All right, take it a little further down. Wave, bend your knees, round it, come up, and down. And up, and back. Forward, and down. Up, and back, forward and down, up and back. You feel fabulous. So on the front, forward, chest leads, chest, chest, chest. Now back of your chest, the upper back, upper back, upper back, upper back. All right, now switch. Chest forward, chest down. Upper back, lift. Upper back, lean back. Looks kind of odd, right? You should be leaning back with your back leading. Now chest forward and down. And up. And back. One more. Forward and down. And up. And back, and come up to normal. That feels so good. I feel all rubbery now. Hopefully you're stretched out, warmed up with me. Let's see if we have anybody else. I've got everybody here, okay. Doing good here. Okay. Where did I go? There I am, okay. I lost my video. There I am. Okay, so let's look at some techniques here. Let me see, what do I want to do? Oh yes, okay. Put your feet apart and okay. Bring your feet apart. Take one leg, one foot, draw it up the opposite leg, lean away and step and lean and come back to center. All right, so this is called a passe. If you have dance background, P-A-S-S-E. So you're just going to pass your foot beside your leg. You can bring it to the ankle, to the shin, to the knee, and that's about it. Right? You don't want to go too far, because then it starts looking like another kind of dance. We want to keep it looking pretty relaxed. So draw your foot. I'm just trying to find a slower song. Draw your foot up your leg, point your toe, touch your leg, come up, up, up. Now push your hip out and do a big lean to the side. Now wave back to center. Good. Up, reach out, and back in the center. That's it. Good. So it's a passe, lift, lean, wave, come back, wave. Good, one more. Passe, whoa. Don't forget to balance. Up, lift the arms. Now lift your hip and follow it. Oh yes. Come back. Now bring it in. Opposite foot to leg and pose. Yay. All right, let's try the other side. So passe. I'm on my left. Whichever foot you're on is fine. We'll be doing both sides. So bring it up, up, hip out. So you've got to kind of lean away from it. The lean goes opposite. Push your hip out to the side. Step out, follow your hip, over, and back to center. Up, lean, step out, follow it back. One more. Passe up, lean, oh, so pretty. And back and pose. I just kind of settle into the hip there. Bring your foot in front and just sit. Arm can be up, pose out, in, up, whichever way you want. We're just trying to get a wave to each side of the body. So up we go. Up, lean, and back. Nice. Good. So that's our passe step lean. Now with that, what are we doing? I have my list. Back on my list. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I just did this afternoon. You think I'd remember all of it, but I drew a little blank. All right, so let's look at our grapevine, or half a grapevine, and we're gonna look at an arabesque. So, grapevine, cross front, cross back, reach. Actually, we're just gonna do a front. We're gonna do two front. 1, 2, 3, and touch. All right, arabesque is just pointing your foot behind you. You can lift it slightly, not very, don't get it way up in the air. That's not what we want. We don't want, we want just a little bit, right, or the toe. So you'll cross twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and you'll be on a diagonal with the toe pointing. Then you will cross, passe, lift, lean, and come back to our little pose position. All right, so we're adding something in the front of it. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. All right, kind of makes sense? Just a little short combo. 2 crosses, arabesque, cross, step, cross, arabesque, right? Cross over, passe, lift, 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 hip, arm, center, and sit. All right, now if we want it to fit in an 8 count, we'll take out one of the crosses. So I think it'll fit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do that. Either way, we're gonna add on to it. So we'll just make it, we'll play with a little bit of both right now. Let me see if I've got any messages. Okay, we got there. All right, I see Miriam, but it won't let me wave at you, so I'll just wave at you in person on Instagram. All right, let's see how we're doing on Facebook. Nikki, hi. Oh, it wouldn't let, yeah, it's doing a little weird thing tonight. It wouldn't let me do some things either earlier, but I'm glad you're here. All right, so let's try this again. 1 cross, arabesque, right? Just point. You can be just hovering above the floor or on the floor. Cross, passe, lift your hip, lean, and I'll go off screen and come back again. There we go, good. All right, so we'll make that an 8 count. So let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whee! Okay, good, good. All right, so let's look at some things that we can do. Step by step, add on. All right, so we're going to go back to the 2 crosses. We're gonna add on a crossover turn and some hip circles. So, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's try 1 slow hip. So we're here, right? There's a lot of things you can add. I'm just picking just random things, but there's a lot of different things you could add. So you have this 1 foot that can work, right? Because it's on the ball. So take your hip back slowly, slowly. So it's a nice 1 hip circle, kind of on a diagonal. So contract your waist, lift up, back, up. Now try forward, up, and forward. So it's right in here, right in that low waist, upper hip. Ooh, it kind of pinches right now. Ooh. Yeah. Good. So try back, forward, back, forward. All right, so what we're going to try is 1 slow one going back and 2 faster ones going forward. All right, so it's going to be a slow going back and then quick going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Up, 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 around and around. Up, slow, and quick. One more time. Slow, quick. Good, good. All right, so let's put that on there and see if it's gonna let me wave. Okay, I see people joining on Instagram. I'm hitting the wave button and it's just ignoring me. So hello and welcome. Waving in person at you. So here we go. From our top, cross over twice, cross, cross, arabesque, step, passe, lead with the hip, lean, wave, come back, and sit. All right? Slow hip circle forward, 2 quick circles back. Good. Now, let me take this music off for a second. Let's see what we're up to here. All right, so slow hip circle, 2 quick, All right, so slow, quick, body wave, right? What we did in our warm-up, kind of a body wave. So we have landed, slow going back, and forward, quick, tuck, wave, up, and then we're gonna do our lean and melt that we warmed up with. So reach up, and down, right? A nice little lead with the chest, drop it down, Cross one foot behind, drop it down, lead with the chest. Melt as far as you're comfortable, round your back, and bring it back up. All right, so we have cross, cross, arabesque, step, passe, lean, wave, wave back to center, pose. Slow hip circle forward, hip circle back, back, body wave up, wave and lean and melt. Down and up. Maybe, kinda. It's a whole wavy, leany thing. It's really pretty. So let's see what the counts, I don't even know what the counts are, but let's see if we can figure them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that kind of worked. We'll try it again and see what happens. See if that wave works. Oh, hey, Kathy. Good, good, good. All right. Let's try it again. Here we go. Cross twice. So half a grapevine. 1, 2, 3, arabesque, step, passe, lean, wave, wave, and pose. Slow hip circle forward, 2 back, body wave, arms follow up, and wave down, lean, and bring it up. Yeah? Maybe. We'll see. Let's try it. Put on the music and see what happens. Not sure what this tempo is going to be, but I'll just count with you until we figure out what our tempo is. All right, so ready? Just on the count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I keep going the wrong way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that kind of works. Possibly. All right, this tempo might work. We'll see. It's a nice one. Beats Antique is our music. If I didn't say that already. Yay, Zoe. She's back teaching live. She's got online stuff. She's got live stuff. Zoe Jakes with Beats Antique, one of my heroes. All right, let's try. And 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, come up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice, very nice. You feel flowy and leaning? Hopefully you do. My torso feels way better than it did 10 minutes ago. All right, one more time and then we'll move on. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay. Good job. All right. Okay, let's look at something else. Step ball change. Okay? It's a weight change. So we're going to cross, ball change. Actually, I've taught this a lot of times. It's called the pas de bourrée, but it depends on how you do it and what speed and what you name it. So we're going to call it a cross step ball change. But just so you know, it's a pas de bourrée. So you're going to cross, step, shift your weight to the ball, and change your weight back. It's going to be wide steps, all right? So cross, step, wide. Cross, step, wide. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, and we want to add a little ripple of the body. 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. So the lean won't be as big at this tempo, but what if we slowed it down? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can make your body wave as slow or as quick as you want to do it. So maybe I'll just slow it down. And then we're going to add on some things to this one. So, let's see. All right, we're going to add a one hip figure eight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So making the number 8 on a horizontal or on a vertical plane, but laying down. Take one hip, drop it down, circle back, up and over, and under, forward, up and in. So you're drawing an 8, back and under, back and front. And the hip is leading, right? In order to get your hip to do this, you've got to get a big contraction in your lower abs, especially right here, right? And then as you lift up, it's not your foot. Your foot is balancing, but it's your waist and your upper hip and your low back. Those muscles are contracting. So they lift your hip and drop under, and then your stomach contracts to pull it in. So think about just making the number 8, right? So just find your balance and just try up and under and up and under. And let your foot go where it wants to go. If it wants to stay still and just hang out, let it stay still. If it wants to trace the floor, that's kind of pretty sometimes, although it's really easy to fall over like this. So let's try it on the other side. So one hip, lift, use all your lifting moves that we did earlier, up and back. Oh, this side is a little more stiff. Yes, just a bit. So up and under and up, back, under in the front. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now release your foot if you want to. That's it. Good. All right, so we're going to cross, touch, lean, cross, touch, lean, foot comes in. You're on a diagonal or profile, wherever you end up. Balance with your arms, take your hip down and back first. So down and back and up and over. Yes. Okay, so let's try. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross. 1, lean, 2, cross. 3, lean, 4, figure 8, 6, 7, 8. All right? Your 8, let your 8 start wherever it feels like it. I was starting it in the back, and then as I was coming in, it felt like it wanted to start in the front. Wherever it wants to start is fine, right? It's your 8. So however you want to do it. So let's try it. Let's switch sides. Whichever foot you stepped on, try the other foot. And 1, lean, 2, 3, lean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, cross and cross and 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Other foot. Cross. Whoops. Cross. Cross. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And cross. Cross. Lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love that one. So that is your pas de bourrée, or just your cross step with the body wave and adding a one hip figure 8 at the end of it. All right, let's look at some other things that we can add because we're going to use that pattern. So we've got that, and we're going to look now at adding a crossover turn. All right, a crossover turn is exactly how it sounds. Your foot will be out, either foot. It's going to cross over your front foot, and you're going to turn around, and you're going to shift your weight to the foot that crossed. So this is my left. It may be your right. So I'm crossing my left. I'm turning to my right. I'm putting my weight on my left. Okay? So the foot that crosses gets the weight. Whoever crosses in front ends up being in the back with the weight. All right? So whichever foot that is, cross them in front, turn around, lean back onto it. This just helps you not fall. Right? I teeter quite a bit. Depending on my day, my balance is great or just awful. I don't know how today is going. I'm a little bit shaky, but this helps you maintain your balance. All right, try the other side. And cross over, turn around, weight onto the crossed foot. Yes, good. Again, so this is my right, crossing over, turn, and my weight is on my right. Okay, now a crossover turn can be one quick, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, it can be 8, it can be as slow as you want. All right, so let's look at 1 and 2, 3 and 4, cross, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just take it slow. All right, cross, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you get there too soon, or if you want to add something, right, it's just a natural move. You can get there, just body wave and come back up. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can be lifted again. So you don't have to stay seated. You can always add something extra, but I'm just adding one thing just to give your brain only one thing to think about. But go ahead and add more if you want to. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross over, 6, 7, 8. Other side, cross, change weight, cross, change weight, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did that feel? Hopefully that felt good. Let me know if you've got questions, okay? Whatever is on your mind, but I think it's a very pretty move. All right, the next thing we're gonna add is a little drag turn, right? Where you turn and you let one foot drag behind you. You need to have a surface that you can turn on. So I'm not sure, I might have to put my slippers on. We'll find out. If you don't turn, if you stick, you can really hurt your knee. So make sure your floor will let you turn. If not, just watch this or hop around or put a sock on or something, because you do not want to be twisting your leg and have your foot stuck to the ground. That's a no-no. So what we're going to look at is cross, shift, shift, drag your foot to a turn. And you end up sort of in an arabesque. All right? So cross, shift, weight, cross, shift, weight, right? So you're going to shift back and now turn to the original foot, which is my right. Use your arms, use your shoulders. Remember, the shoulders really make the turn happen. So turn with your shoulders and arms onto your standing foot. Let the other foot drag behind you. It's just going to skim the floor, right? It helps keep the balance, helps keep you upright and from falling. And then you end up somewhere here, right? And remember, lift, tuck, chest. This is where you use that technique that we warmed up with. Opening your ribs, lifting, and reaching. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Whoops. Do over. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what I did is I didn't spot and I didn't look where I was going, so it screwed up my whole turn. So if you're having that problem, that's what happens. So when you turn, shoulders turn, foot drags, head comes around, right? We want to turn here and look at your target so that your body can make its way around. Okay? So let's try the other side. What side was that on? Okay, start the other foot. All right, so cross, change weight, cross, change weight, and turn. And just hold it, point your toe, lift, lift. You can be here, you can be here, you can be here, you can be here, right? All kinds of lines that you can make, whatever you feel like doing with your arms. Just think extension, long reach, because you're in a semi-arabesque. You're lifted, your ribs are lifted, shoulders are down, one arm, two arms. Just play with it, get in the mirror and see what looks good, right? And what feels good. All right, ready to go again? Of course you are. All right, cross, change weight, cross, change weight, and turn. Whoa, and land perfectly. Nice, good. All right, so let's try on the end of that turn. If you turn, I'm not sure this floor is going to work for me, but let's see. If you turn around, maybe not. Turn around, and then you lift your foot. You can cross and go again, or I was thinking we could just cross and do another crossover turn. Might look really pretty. So let me see if this is going to work. So step, lean, change weight. Step, lean, change weight. Turn. Pick up your foot, cross over, so you get a double turn, which is really kind of fun. So let's try and see if it's going to work. So cross, shift, and turn. Pick up your foot, cross it over, turn again. Did it work? Maybe? Maybe, sorry, kind of. Something to work on. When you pick up that foot, it's dragging behind you, and as you finish, you just lift the knee and step over. So let's try something else with that foot that's not a double. Sometimes double turns are like, ugh, not the most fun to do. So you come around here, right? Cross, pick up your foot, and just go into a half grapevine, arabesque, and then back to our first combination, where we passe, wave, and then come in. Let's just stick those two together, right? And see how that works. So, cross, ball change, cross, ball change, shift your weight, turn, pick up your foot, grapevine, arabesque, cross, passe, wave, wave, and pose. Huh? Maybe, kind of. You end up getting a much longer combination, so it's really kind of pretty. All right, let's try it a couple more times. Let's see. Have we got everybody? Yes, I've got everybody. All right. If you have questions or issues, let me know. Let me know. All right. Whichever foot you want, I'm just going to switch it up a little bit and try to see how the other side goes. All right, here we go. Cross, ball change, cross, ball change, drag your turn, lift, grapevine, arabesque, step, passe, lean, lean, and sit. Hey, that was a better side, all right? And I already feel something. See, I did what I told you not to do, so just be careful. Don't let your foot stick to the floor. My knee is already going, excuse me, you did something that you weren't supposed to do, so I have to be nice to it. All right, here we go. One more time. Step, ball change, step, ball change. Whoops, got myself discombobulated. All right, here we go. Step, ba, ba, step, da, da, turn, lift, grapevine, arabesque, passe, lean, lean, and sit. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. All right, can we do one more? Let's just get one more. I'm going to try the other side. Here we go. Bump, 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 turn, and grapevine, arabesque, lift, passe, hip, lean, lean, and sit. Ooh, fun, 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 fun. All right, hopefully you like that. I'm looking at it as a delay on my computer here. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, it's very, very lyrical, right? This is all very flowy and lyrical and somewhat graceful. So I think that's my, is that my list? Yes, that's my list. All right, so I think we're good. We're actually right on time. So this is great. It's been so nice dancing with you again. Thank you for having patience with me and coming back to class after my little break. And with any luck, if everything works out work-wise on Saturday, I will be here teaching again Saturday night at 6. We will get going back on our track. Also, my beginner series is starting tomorrow, so if you want to join me on Zoom through Eventbrite, there's a 4-week series for July. It's a kind of a beginner, advanced beginner level for belly dance, and it's just a small class, very personalized, and you'll learn a lot because I can see you and you can see me, and I can explain things. So it's a little bit more effective if you really want to progress. So check that out. That's I posted it on Facebook, so you'll see that. And let's see, make sure you check out YouTube. There's all kinds of videos that I have there on my channel. So subscribe if you haven't already, and whatever video you're watching, make sure that you click the little like button so that YouTube starts to figure out who we are. And let's see, what else? I think that may be it. I know, Nikki, you're probably going to think of something else I'm supposed to say. Because she's always right here helping me, and I'm trying to figure this out by myself. But I think I have it. I've got most of it anyway. So I will see you girls in a few days. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you Saturday. Practice your waves. That was really fun. I feel so much better than I did an hour ago. So thanks for joining me. And I'm going to turn off this light and sign off. I just have to remember how to do it. Okay. I'll see you later. Good night.